Good morning. Steve here from the Worley Bugger. 3rd of October 2025. What a week we have had. Fall is finally here. We got cold nights and warm days. Just perfect. Absolutely perfect weather. And perfect fishing conditions. We've had a week of just solid fishing. It's really turned around since this time last month. Things weren't looking so good, but now a complete 360-degree turn. These colder temperatures have brought the river conditions down, the river temperatures down. Took the water temperature yesterday, mid-morning was 54 degrees, just absolutely optimal. The trout are very active, and starting to see more bugs every single day. So still a lot of crane flies around, at least through the farmland section of the river. Greg's reporting still lots of crane flies, and I seen lots and lots of crane flies yesterday. Fish still taking them too in those really good crane fly habitat spots. Mayflies popping, light Cahills, blue-wing olives, and yesterday late afternoon October caddis, and boy, it doesn't take them long to get sprung into action on those big October caddis dries. So even during the day, had good luck swinging an October caddis pupa. And pretty much any way that you want to fish, even streamer fishing in the afternoon, or if you can find shady spots, was good. You know, the river is extremely low, so you know the fish are condensed and potted up, so it's not too hard to find them, and it's not too hard to figure out what they want to eat either this time of year. So again, yeah, the river conditions super low, so for floating, yeah, you're gonna bump and scrape a little bit. Got to kind of pick your lanes where you want to be. Might even be a few spots you had to get out. I didn't have to get out yesterday, but each section of the river is a little bit different, and they have cut off irrigation flow here, so the river is getting a little bump of water, not anywhere where it's going to really affect it's not going to affect the clarity or the fishing. It's gin clear. So just be careful, have a heads up. Seeing a lot of things in the water that we just aren't used to seeing, you know, in this low of conditions. So years of drought here in the valley, so we're hoping for a real good winter coming on. So still lots, and I mean, just in the beginning of October, still a lot of good fishing to be had. You want to come out and wade the river, be really careful. See all this rock. It's very slippery, and with the conditions that we had in August, the warm water, it's created a lot of mass, just a lot of weed mass, slippery rocks, especially in certain sections of the river, you know, where you get the farmlands has all this river rock, which can be tricky to walk on, but the canyon's got a mixture of this river rock and basalt, and that basalt is extremely slippery. So wading staff, studded boots, of course, are highly recommended. And just go slow. You don't want to take a fall, believe me. It takes forever to heal. So good fishing from top to bottom. People have been asking me, hey, what's the best section? There's really not a best section of the Yakima. It's all good. We have 80 miles of fishing here. Really what it comes down to is, you know, personal preference of where you want to fish. Of course, certain sections of the river are busier. The lower canyon, south of Ellensburg, that's, you know, particularly busy because the access there is pretty easy. The road goes all the way along the river. Highway 21 goes all the way to the town of Sela, and goes along the river the entire way. So there's lots of pullouts there. So that section of river tends to be busy with wade fishermen and floaters. Once you get above that, I didn't see. The only people we saw on the river yesterday was the tribe, and they're out counting reds. The salmon, spring chinook in the system now, and entering the system, sockeye and coho. So we'll see those in the month of October and into November. Certain days are busier too. Fridays and Saturdays tend to be the busiest days on the Yakima now, for whatever reason. But don't let that deter you, you know, from getting out and enjoying the nice fall that we're having. Beautiful weather. It'll be really nice today. Keep in mind, I mean, low clear water, bright sun, you know, choose your flies accordingly, choose your techniques accordingly. As far as other fisheries around central Washington, haven't heard a whole lot. If you guys starting to venture out and return to the lakes, Dry Falls, Lake Lanise, now that it's cooling down, the lakes, you know, just like everything else, experienced warm water. I mean, even warmer in the desert. The desert tends to run about 5 or 6 degrees warmer during the August and September. So now that it's cooling down, they're starting to find better fishing there as well. And we'll continue to update as the month progresses. Most of those lakes are open until the end of November. So that's about all I have to report. You have any questions, feel free to give us a jingle. Stop by the pro shop. Until then, everybody have a good upcoming weekend. Hope you got some fishing planned.
Well, in the right places, you know, the nymphing here can really be good. A good person can pull a fish out.
Well, you got one on.
Yeah.